know, I'm just busy reading because in the 2011 United Nations Development Programme report, South Africa was ranked 113 in its list of countries by literacy rate, lagging far behind more developed nations and even trailing several other less developed African countries. Now, the Growsmart literacy competition was initiated in 2010 with the support of the Western Cape Education Department. And this morning we are joined by Regional Assistant Manager from Growth Point, Jewel Harris, and Growsmart Quizmaster Wesley. And we've also got two of the teams, learners from Denemere Primary School and Zerilda Park Primary School with us this morning. Good morning, welcome to Expresso.
Good morning.
Now, I didn't have to tell the learners how to use a mic. They actually showed me how to use a mic. So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, my name is Michelle van Staden and I attend Denemere Primary and I'm 10 years old.
Good morning, my name is Kyra and I come from Denemere Primary and I'm 10 years old.
Good morning, my name is Lishay Johnston. I am 12 years old and I come from Denemere Primary.
Good morning, my name is Jessie Davis and I come from Zerilda Park Primary and I'm 12 years old.
Good morning, my name is Nizam Peterson and I come from Zerilda Park Primary and I'm 10 years old.
Good morning, my name is Keonta Johannes and I come from Zerilda Park Primary.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are going to find out why they're here in just a little bit, but it's quite a scary statistic. Ranked 113th.
Yes.
That is scary. You guys are involved in changing that stat now.
Well, we're hoping as part of corporate to do our bit. Growth Point has got several shopping centres, so this is part of our community work that we do. So it's a joint effort where 6 of our shopping centres come together and we support our community in terms of this literacy program, and it's endorsed by the Western Cape Education Department.
Now, it's quite an interesting thing that you guys do. You hold kind of a quiz,
yeah.
and you hand out the Growsmart papers, and kids get quizzed from what's in the paper. Wesley, you act as quiz master. What have you seen in terms of how the kids have grown in the last almost 2 years?
Yeah, well, we launched in 2010, which is the year of the World Cup. And so we did it for the first time in 2010, and the reason for that was because we knew that there was a literacy crisis in South African schools. And we thought, what do we do about that? You know, in America, they've got the spelling bee, which is a huge thing. It's on ESPN, for goodness sake. Here we've got a literacy crisis, and we're not doing anything about it. So we came up with this initiative, thanks to Growth Point Properties. And one of the things that we do is we create a newspaper like this. And all the content has to do with their curriculum, the stuff that they're learning in schools currently. But they're encouraged to read from cover to cover because every word in the competition comes from this newspaper. So it gives them reading practice, words that they don't understand. They go to the dictionary, they look it up, they look at definitions, how to use words in a sentence.
Well, we're going to reenact that in a little bit. And I believe the prizes are incredible for the schools. The school can stand a chance to win 200,000 Rand. Each contestant wins 20,000 Rand. And we're going to find out more about this fantastic project. But if you've got any questions, tweet us at Expresso Show. And if you're wondering why Alex the Lion from Madagascar is in studio, well, you could stand a chance to win one of 5 Madagascar hampers that we are giving away. All you need to do is SMS win your name and city to 33728. You've just knocked me over. Pause with that. Pause off, boy. We're going to a break. We'll catch up with you after this.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.
Now, learners from Denemere Park Primary School and Zerilda Park Primary School are in studio with us today, and they're going to be demonstrating and participating and showing us how the Growsmart Literacy Challenge is done, and they're going to do it live, along with their quizmaster, Wes. They're going to go through 2 rounds of the competition on our Expresso Growsmart version of this, which requires the teams to spell words, explain the meanings, and use them in sentences. The winning team wins an awesome Madagascar wig, and you can also stand a chance to win a Madagascar hamper that's up for grabs. Listen what this hamper includes. It includes silicone watch set, slap-on wristband, Madagascar DVD, and the multicolored wig. And you just need to SMS win your name and city to 33728. Jewel, just tell us quickly, there's 168 schools that participate in the Growsmart Literacy competition. What do they win?
They're wonderful prizes. The team that wins, they win 20,000 Rand each. So each of the learners walk away with 20,000 Rand, and that we give towards their education. And then also for the winning school, there's 200,000 Rands worth of prizes.
Unbelievable.
So we go into the schools and we do whatever improvements the school needs and whatever they may need in terms of interactive whiteboards and things like that. And we improve the way that they teach in their environment.
Well, let's see how this works. Wesley, you act as the quiz master.
Yes.
And you've seen how the kids have grown in confidence, in learning and stuff. And we've got the girls ready, the learners from Zeralda Primary School. No, the Brenda Denemere Primary School. And should we get the quiz underway?
Yeah, absolutely. So,
explain how it works for us.
Okay, so it's more than just spelling. It's not just a spelling bee. We're looking at literacy in general. They need to spell words, they need to give definitions, which is the meaning of words, and they've got to construct sentences. And we've got all girls on this side, and we've got all boys this side. Very interesting. So let's just give you a taste, okay? We'll start with Denemere Primary. I'm going to give you a word, and then you spell the word for me, and someone gives me the definition, and someone uses the word in the sentence. Liesl is going to be a judge. Liesl is going to say whether you're right or wrong. That's a right, and that's a wrong. Okay, are you ready, Denemere? Your word is diameter. Please spell diameter.
D-I-A-M-E-T-E-R, diameter.
Liesl, right or wrong?
I had to check my iPad.
Okay, excellent. Now, the definition. What does diameter mean?
The line passing through the center of a circular object.
That is excellent. It's actually the measurement of a circle. Well done, Liesl.
Wow.
Thank you very much. And use diameter in the sentence.
The diameter that I drew through my circle was Q.
Wow. Very good.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
That is very good. Well done, guys. So you've got 3 out of 3. Yeah, excited? What
Well
happens
done.
next? Do you move on to the next team?
Yes, so then they get a point for each correct answer, and then we move on to the next team, and it's a process of elimination. And at the end of the day, the team with the most points will go through to the next level of the competition.
Yeah, I think what's important to also just mention is that even if our teams get eliminated, so after round 1, if they're eliminated, they actually still participate in our Growsmart. So every single learner in grades 4, 5 and 6 will still receive our Growsmart copy, and they work on it in their reading hour in their classrooms, so no one actually loses out.
Now, we're going to come back and find out more and see how the learners from Zeralda Park Primary do a little later on in our own Expresso Growsmart literacy competition. Right now, we're going to find out if your dog is SA's next top dog, and I know Leanne's got all the details.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.
It's just 2 of the 168 schools that compete in the Growsmart Schools Literacy Program. And I've got Jewel from Growsmart here. And where's the Quizmaster? Jewel, a lot of people are asking the question, these are 168 schools from the Western Cape. How can other schools in the country get involved with this project?
Unfortunately, the schools are actually chosen by the Western Cape Education Department, so we don't really nominate any of them. However, all our information is available. All the Growsmarts are available on our website. It's growsmart.org.za, and any teacher or parent can download the information and they can use it and actually work from there.
And absolutely free.
Absolutely.
Now, Wes, we had the quiz with the girls, learners from Denemere Primary a bit earlier on. For viewers that have just tuned in for the first time, run through how this Growsmart literacy competition works. We are demonstrating how it works in studio, but this is how it happens at all the schools and how the competition actually works.
Yes, it's very similar to this. There are 168 schools, and they go through a whole bunch of preliminary competition rounds, like knockout rounds, and then those who come through end up in the semi-finals, and then the grand finale, which is on the 8th of September, which is the United Nations International Literacy Day. And every year, we end on that day. And it's very competitive. These kids are on stage, microphones, cameras facing them, audience, judges, scorekeepers. There's a lot of pressure.
So for them, Expresso is a breeze this morning.
Well, look at them.
Let's get started. Zeralda Park Primary.
Okay, Zeralda Park, I'm going to give you a word, and you tell me, you spell the word, you give me the definition, and you use it in a sentence. Your word, which is not a very common word, is elongate. Elongate. Speak into the microphone, please. Elongate.
Elongate.
Liesel, judge, what? Yes, excellent, well done.
Yes, I had to look at my iPad. Congratulations, that's the first one.
To stretch or become longer.
Well done.
Wow. I might as well keep it up. Yeah?
And a sentence.
My mom had to elongate my pants because it was too short for me.
Oh, that's clever!
Yes, well done.
Yay!
Yes.
3
There
out
you
of
go.
3. Now, in case you're wondering what they're playing for, the winning team walks away with our Madagascar fun party wigs. It looks a bit like this. And if you're wondering why Alex the Lion is in studio this morning, well, we are giving away some Madagascar goodies. And all you need to do is you need to SMS your name and city to 33728. And you can stand a chance to win one of 5 Madagascar goodie bags that we are giving away. Our winners right now that each team actually ended up winning. So that was a tie. Wesley, do we ever get ties?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
There's a
guys, you
tie.
each got a wig. You can put it on. So it's not only about winning, it's about learning as well. We saw how the kids did it in the Growsmart literacy competition here on Expresso. Wes, Jules, the learners from the various schools, thanks so much for joining us, guys. We're going to a quiz of a different kind right now. We are over to Leanne, who's got details on the vital quiz. Over to you, Lee.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.